Brawl news. As always, we have a ton of very important things to jump straight away into here in today's video. Guys, Brawl Stars is always popping, that's for sure. If you guys have been enjoying the content here on this channel, I know it's pretty dang easy to forget because I do it myself, but if you aren't subscribed yet, I would greatly appreciate it. We're sitting at 58.2% not subscribed and 41.8% subscribed. Guys, just YouTuber things, man. Starting things off over here on the Brawl Stars Twitter page, tweeted out 6 hours ago, El Tigro is here. Hashtag Year of the Tiger. Guys, this is pretty dang significant because this is the final skin available to us coming out in this Season 10 update. Dude, Edgar is getting the business. No mercy from the man up here. Now, because the final Lunar New Year skin came out today, something else significant came along with it. As we all know, with these seasonal updates, we get these skin sets. And with it, we get the custom, limited, beautiful pin pack. Now, of course, I don't have Nyan Nita unlocked yet. I'm not a Power League grinder as of right now, maybe in the very near future, but the Brawl Stars dev team made it really cool here during this seasonal skin set. You don't technically have to have the Nyan Nita unlocked in order to unlock the rest of the skins. So when I purchase this El Tigro Primo skin, I should be able to get the pins for the 4 Lunar New Year skins that I purchased. So let's get this final skin here. Yes, dude, this is one of my favorites as well. But here we are. We purchased the final skin and we can finally get these beautiful, beautiful pins. So you know what? We're going to get it. Nice. Come here. Let's go, Orochi Edgar. Looking good, looking fresh. Let's go, you guys. I can't wait for these to be animated. Oh, it's looking beautiful. And you know what? While we're at it, I was saving these bad boys. Let's get these pins as well. It's adorable. Have I told you guys I like pins? But while we're on the topic of Lunar New Year, something else was announced today that we can all look forward to that kind of escaped my mind, to be honest. Taking a look at the Season 10 patch notes here, as you can see, we have a challenge for the Year of the Tiger. It's a 9-win challenge where we can get an exclusive pin. We have the Lunar Brawl challenge starting in 1 day and 18 hours. Guys, challenges are always so much freaking fun to look forward to. But as you can see, the Lunar Brawl challenge is coming. Win 9 matches and claim your new pin reward. Team up with friends or look for a team feature to maximize your chances of winning. The challenge will be only active for 72 hours. Good luck and have fun. And would you look at that pin? Oh my goodness. Guys, as I always say, free is always good. You have to expend a little bit of effort in order to get that, but hey, at the end of the day, it's free. But the very first 3 matches of this challenge is going to be taking place in gem grabs, specifically Death Cap Trap, which I feel like we've seen quite a bit in challenges, and it's nothing new to us. This shouldn't be a very tricky 3 matches, seeing that it is the very beginning of the challenge. But if you need best team comps, this is what Starless Pro or Brawlify Now provides for all of you guys here. So I'm not the best at organizing like the best team comps for challenges, seeing that I always do troll comps and stuff like that, but typically I feel like Brawlify does a great job at giving the best meta team comp. So if you'd like to take a screenshot, make sure to do so. The very next 3 after gem grab is going to be taking place in Bounty on Layer Cake, another map that we should be pretty dang used to at this point, seeing that it's been out in several different challenges as well as just out in rotation here in Brawl Stars. I love this map so dang much, and I love Bounty gameplay. Mortis is a monster here, seeing that lobbers are so dang predominant. But again, here are some of the best teams that Brawlify offers all of you guys. If you can't tell, Mortis is good here. He's in literally every single team comp except one, I believe. This one. And Leon is the replacement for that aggro pressure. And then the final 3 matches is going to be in Knockout. Guys, we don't get Knockout in challenges a whole lot here in Brawl Stars, so it might be a little bit of a tricky finish in order to claim that limited pin. But once again, if you do end up failing, you can purchase retries for gems, much like we've been getting as of recently. But here on Flaring Phoenix, I think it should be somewhat decent. I don't have a whole lot of experience on this map and just Knockout in general, seeing that it is a newer game mode, but I think the meta is pretty dang diverse here. As you can see, the team comps that are good for this map are as provided. Is it just me, or am I seeing Mortis popping up in these best teams a lot as of recently? Guys, you love to see it, my mans. It's a beautiful thing. Of course, good luck on the challenge when it comes out. I hope you guys have a fantastic time playing in it. And when it comes to the gem spending, if you fail this one, I wouldn't suggest you do it, just because there's other ways that you can spend gems here, and it's just a pin on the line, right? But hey, pins are pretty cool. I'd be spending gems on it. But moving along to our next bit of fun news here in today's video, and that has everything to do with the video that we made 2 days ago in regards to some Starr Park lore developments because of the most recent animation that was released for this Season 10 update. Now, in that video, we dissected the entire new animation, revealing some pretty interesting things when it comes to Starr Park. Probably the coolest one, in my opinion, is somewhat of a different example of the ongoing theory of people getting turned into playable characters inside of Brawl Stars, kind of translated in a different way here in the animation. The main characters in this animation being the new skins, and the main one being Fang here, but it starts off with him in the animation and in the outside world here, but then getting a message to partake in a tournament. But then they get transported into this arcade machine where they duke it out in there. They then escape after defeating Virus 8-Bit, but towards the very end, they're still trapped within the arcade machine. Also, another really interesting detail that we pointed out towards the end of the video is the arcade machine which the animation begins on is a blank slate arcade machine, nothing on it whatsoever. But then at the end, once the characters are stuck inside, trapped within the arcade machine, it is now called the Tiger Pit, suggesting that Fang, as well as the other skins coming out in Season 10, were turned into a video game, kind of along the same lines as those ongoing theories that people from Starr Park are getting turned into playable characters, i.e. the Brawl Stars characters. But there were a few other details that I didn't necessarily mention in that video that a lot of you guys pointed out in the comments down below. Guys, whenever it comes to like Starr Park theory videos, I always enjoy so much all the different theories and the thoughts that you guys bring to the comment section. I can get lost for hours just reading through what you guys have to say. But a ton of people pointed out that the fact that, you know, this is not the only arcade machine at the very end of the video. Of course, we have these other ones where people were thinking maybe this has happened in the past, and these guys in this animation were just the most recent victims of this, like, getting trapped within a video game. We have Dynamite Arcade over there, maybe Dynamite getting turned into something. We have Basket Brawl, which it appears Stu is on the front cover. I could be wrong about that, but who the heck knows? We have Brawler, which is right next to the Tiger Pit arcade, and I believe we have Shelly as well as Colt on that one. And what the heck is that? It is so dang hard to read. What the heck? I can't read it. Is it cart? Something cart? And I can't really make out what brawlers those are, but I don't think that's the most important point of this. The most important point is the fact that this has happened in the past as well. What that means or what that entails, who the heck knows? Either way, it's very, very interesting. I would say the next most popular thing a lot of people were bringing up from that video had to do with this frame. As you can see in the Brawler Select of this arcade machine, you can see every single brawler here in Brawl Stars as well as their families that they're correlated to. We have a few question marks there as well for the families that have yet to have a full family. Stu alone, we have Belle alone, as well as Buzz alone, and then a few other ones down there as well. But because all of these characters are playable characters on this arcade machine, I've been seeing some theories rolling in the comments that all of these guys have been converted into playable characters against their will, much like the animation did for Fang, as well as the Season 10 skins who competed in this tournament, which I thought was a pretty interesting thing. Some other things people pointed out from this frame is the sole fact that there is a infinity symbol for the time duration here on this arcade machine, which is a little bit strange when it comes to like fighting games because normally there is a timer, but the time duration here is infinite. Several people theorizing that this is some sort of symbolism that these characters are trapped in here forever, right? Trapped for infinity, which I thought was pretty dang cool. It's kind of out there, right? It could have just been a detail that they put in there for the animation's sake, but I thought it was pretty sweet. And then lastly, a ton of people pointed out that 8-Bit's Virus 8-Bit symbol is on this character select screen, kind of showcasing that he was going to be the antagonist or the bad guy when it comes to this tournament from the very beginning. But yeah, there's always a lot to be said about these animations when we have mysteries to solve or weird things coming from them. I absolutely adore piecing these things together, and hopefully you guys do as well, because I'm probably going to be doing it in the future for other other things too. We really only have a few other things to discuss here in today's video, one of which is Danny is back from vacation. It looks like the dev team is back in full force now. He came back one day ago with a tweet, okay, vacation is over. What's new? No. OJ saying, the greatest thing ever. We ended up unlocking 20 plus brawlers for $2. Oh goodness. It's fun to laugh about things, guys. It is fun to laugh about things, but it's nice to have Danny back. That's for dang sure. I think he had about a month break, which is nuts. And then finally, a fun little conversation happened recently that I thought was really interesting and I would share with all of you guys here in the next episode of Brawl News. But we have Frank tweeting out saying, happy year of the tiger to all of you who celebrate the turn of the Lunar New Year. Very cool, guys. I love Lunar New Year. It's so awesome. But then we have this user here replying to this tweet saying, hey Frank, any plans for Takedown to return? And Frank responding, we're thinking about bringing them back sooner or later. Winky face. So hey, if you're a fan of Takedown, we might be seeing its return here sometime down the line. Pretty dang cool, guys. I love when they bring back those special event game modes, the game modes that were once thought to be permanent or designed to be permanent game modes here in Brawl Stars come back to the game for fun. So we'll have to wait and see if that does eventually come back to the game, and it would be cool if Lone Star would come back along with it. But yeah, guys, pretty dang exciting. But that's just about it for the news that I have for you guys here in today's video. Like I've said countless times, there's always things happening inside of the Brawl Stars community to keep note of. But yeah, guys, hope you all enjoyed the information, found it useful or just entertaining, whatever you end up watching these Brawl News videos for. Either way, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really appreciate that. Have an absolutely fantastic rest of your day. Keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you in the next video. Adios, everybody. Take care.